How Amber's amicus briefs waits the appeals court's time. This is part 2 of brief number 1. Let's go right down to number 4, the Depp versus Heard trial, because the first 3 are just kind of ridiculous. By the way, we have to go 17 pages in. That's under number 7, actually, before we get any discussion of the law, which is the only thing the judges can rule on. They can't rule on the facts of the case. The jury's already determined those. Those are not for an appeals court judge or 3 judges. That itself is a big waste of time. But Amber's lawyers here and her friends of the court start writing with the jury verdict. They've coordinated with Amber's Ballard Spahr legal team and Ben Rottenborn. But when they start talking about the case, again, the appellate court's going to assume the jury got it right. They are right. This is just to get around page limit limitations, the argument. They can make arguments that Amber's lawyers either didn't want to or decided not to, but they're supposed to be talking about how this verdict will affect the law outside the case. Sorry, my cat is messing with the phone. And by the way, they don't want the appeals court judges actually ruling on whether Amber is an abuser, whether she committed perjury, whether she tried to defame, knowingly lying Johnny Depp. That would be detrimental to Amber. Here's the rest of the table of contents. Here's page 1 if you want to read it. Notice the introduction. These friends are gravely concerned the verdict cast an enormous shadow over the First Amendment law. Well, what specifically? Also enter IPV. The verdict will have a chilling effect on a wide range of commentators. Look, this is all about women, by the way, not men at all. And none of this has any effect of the law or the errors that the court did. By the way, Camille Vasquez today on Court TV said that they have some nerve going after 2 Chief Justices of Virginia, Judge White at first, and then Judge Penny. Ask her. They were both Chief Justices at the time they presided over this case. That's another real hill that Amber's team has to climb. Look at the first full paragraph. They're really attacking the jury. That's not a smart move. The judges have to slog through 17 pages before they get to any mention of law. That's